Do you ever think about having superpowers? What kind of superpowers do you fantasize about having? Flying, being invisible, or maybe even doing magic? You won't believe what these people can do, but we will leave it to your eyes. Number 10, Magnet Man. Magnet Man, the man that attracts metal to his skin. Whatever you put near him, if it's a pot or just a spoon, it will stick to his skin, as he acts as a walking human magnet. His name was Liew Thow Lin, and he was from China. He was known with several nicknames as Mr. Magnet and Magnetic Man. He performed at various different charity events, showing his ability and not being embarrassed by his ability to hold metal objects. He could cause metal objects, weighing up to 2 kilograms each, up to 36 kilograms total, to stick to his skin, which in one form or another, it's amazing and a very incredible superpower ability to have. His skin exhibited some high level of friction that provided a suction effect. Therefore, the scientists did not find any source of magnetism that caused his ability. He passed away on April 9th in 2013. Number 9, Memory Freak. Did you ever imagine having such a memory ability? That it would be enough only one flight over New York, and yet being able to draw it in less than an hour? Well, Stephen Wiltshire can. Stephen Wiltshire is a British architect with a drawing passion and an incredible ability to remember every detail when he sees and give it life on paper. He can recreate any landscape after looking at it for mere moments. His incredible memory is known as the savant syndrome, but we can just call him a visual memory genius. He was only 10 when he drew a sequence of drawings of London landmarks, one for each letter that he called the London alphabet. Stephen can look at a subject once and then draw an accurate and detailed picture of it. He has a lot of published books with his drawings. He held a lot of open gallery shows with his work. His memory drawings, just from a helicopter flight of Tokyo, Rome, Hong Kong, Frankfurt, Madrid, Dubai, Jerusalem, and London, left the whole world speechless. Before we move on, leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be the first watching new episodes. Number 8, the Biter. Breaking news. Radhakrishnan Valu has the strongest teeth in the world and has a Guinness World Record to prove it to us. This Indian man pulled a train that weighs 260.8 tons, or 574,964 pounds, with his teeth at a distance of 4.2 meters. Your orthodontist wouldn't approve of it, but still, check with him if you have the ability to do something similar. There are people that break their teeth on a nut biscuit or pastry, and here Valu is pulling trains and showing off his incredible superpower ability. Try pulling a 5-liter water bottle, and then think twice about the 4.2 meters distance if it seems little to you. Number 7, the Lion Whisperer. In the list of the top 10 incredible people with a superpower ability, the 7th place belongs to the Lion Whisperer. Well, some people are not afraid of cats, and there is Kevin Richardson, and that is not afraid of big wildcats. As a zookeeper and an animal behaviorist, Kevin Richardson has this incredible ability to talk or whisper to lions, hyenas, cheetahs, and leopards. Lions remain his favorite animals, even though Richardson has been scratched, punctured, and bitten, but was not dissuaded by these dangers. He has slept next to, fed, and lived with lions, but only with those he knew since they were cubs. He never interacts with lions in the wild or animals that he does not have built a relationship before. Richardson does not allow tourists to go with him on these walks with lions. Even though they behave with him, they still have their wild animal instinct, so why risking lives or putting them in danger? Number 6, the non-sleeper. Let's go to Vietnam and meet the man that never sleeps. He doesn't need coffee to wake up because he hasn't slept in more than 40 years. How crazy yet incredible is that? Thai Ngoc is a Vietnam insomniac. Even though he did not sleep for a long time, he was mentally sound and worked every day at weightlifting jobs. He would carry 100-kilogram pig food 5 kilometers every day. He thinks that he lost his ability to sleep in 1972 due to a fever, but doctors never claimed that would be the cause of his insomnia. Do you imagine yourself living without sleeping? Neither do I, but it still remains an interesting ability to have, even though a scary and disturbing one. Though Thai Ngoc is not the only one with this ability. There was Al Herpin from the United States that claimed he never slept before. There is also a state known as sleep state misperception. It is a condition in which people sleep but are unable to recognize that they have been sleeping. So Thai Ngoc was either an insomniac or just a person that suffered from the sleep state misperception. In one way or another, he is still in the 10 incredible people with superpower ability list, and no one can top that. Number 5, Wim Hof. When the winter comes, we all run to find the most comfortable warm clothes and run inside to sit by the fire while sipping hot chocolate and tea and relaxing. Well, for this man, it's not a problem. His name is Wim Hof, and his superpower ability is that he is not able to feel cold nor heat. He is also an author. According to Wim, the Wim Hof method is defined by a simple, easy-to-apply approach and its strong scientific foundation. It's a practical way to become happier, healthier, and stronger. His method is based on cold therapy, breathing, and commitment. According to Wim, the consistent practice that includes breathing techniques and cold exposure can help us unlock a host of benefits, such as increased energy, better sleep, reduced stress levels, heightened focus and determination, increased willpower, and a stronger immune system. So, put that big scarf away and start gaining this superpower ability. Number 4. Mr. Eats All. Hold your cutleries because Michael Lolito can eat it all. Known as Monsieur Machetou, or Mr. Eats All in France, he was a French entertainer that consumed all non-consumable objects as made of rubber, glass, and metal. In the course of 2 years, he ate an entire Cessna 150 airplane, which makes it his most impressive feat. This super ability is also a disorder called pica. People who suffer from this psychological disorder are characterized by an appetite for substances that are largely non-nutritive, such as ice, hair, paper, drywall or paint, sharp objects, metal, stones or soil, glass, feces, and chalk. This disorder may lead to intoxication in children, which can result in an impairment of both physical and mental development. It has been linked to other mental and emotional disorders. But what makes Michael truly notable? The abnormally thick lining in his stomach and intestines that made it possible for him to eat sharp metal objects and consume toxic substances, which would have killed a lesser person. So, a little tummy never killed anybody. Go eat that pizza. It's not that you are suffering from pica. Number 3. The Elastic Man. Have you ever met someone that is elastic? Well, except for Elastigirl from The Incredibles, Daniel Browning Smith is known for his ability to stretch and be elastic in a lot of ways. He holds the Guinness World Records for most flexible man. The remarkable flexibility that Smith possesses is known as hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, caused due to a genetic condition. He is known for several roles in the movie industry, such as Kiss Kiss Bang Bang as Rubber Boy, You Don't Mess with the Zohan as Real Estate, and Food Fight as Cheezel T. Weasel. Daniel began contortion training under Master Liu Yi at the San Francisco School of Circus Arts. Compared to the traditional, slow, fluid contortion every other contortionist has ever done, Daniel's style is fast, punctuated, more rock and roll than a ballet. His superhuman flexibility means that Daniel can create grotesque and deathly scenes for scary movies, like Paranormal Activity 3, where he doubles the main character in the final scenes of the film, as his back is being broken in half. If you are watching Paranormal Activity, think twice before you get scared. It is not scary, it's only Daniel. Number 2. LILIANG. If you think running on the water surface is impossible, this Shaolin monk makes you rethink it. LILIANG has broken records by managing to run on water for a full 125 meters. According to LILIANG, the discipline required both speed and patience, as going fast but with only small steps. He used 200 floating plywood planks to assist his feet, which helped him move quickly and succeed at the end of the day. Based on a strict routine of exercise, diet, and Buddhist lessons, he embraced and challenged himself to complete these kinds of difficult tasks that require months of repetitive training. The monks believe that strength is a matter of mind, and based on this, there are no limits to what a human body can do once it's trained to do something in an automatic way. So what is stopping you from walking on water surface? Only your state of mind. Number 1. The Batman. Ben Underwood is Batman. Not that Batman, but real-life Batman. He was born with bilateral retinoblastoma. Retinoblastoma is a type of cancer that Ben has in both of his eyes. As a young child, he lost his ability to see. His mother noticed that he started to make clicking sounds as he was playing video games, riding bikes, skating, and doing everything as he did before he lost his sight. He used the echo from clicking to navigate in the dark, as bats in caves do, with a sort of echolocation. We all wanted some time to be like Batman and have wonderful abilities and fight crimes. Ben is halfway there. We found Batman, but where can we find the Catwoman? This has to wait because we topped our 10 incredible people with superpower abilities. We learned about the man that never sleeps and every orthodontist's nightmare, the man with the strongest teeth in the world. We are triggered to find more incredible people with superpower abilities. Thanks for watching. Leave the comment down below and let us know what do you think. Don't forget to subscribe for new and upcoming episodes.